Hey everyone. Just wanted to give you an update on, let me get myself situated here, on the SP Detox, the Balance program. I think the last time I did a live for this was like day 5 or day 6, and I apologize because I wanted to do more and it just didn't happen. But anyhow, here we are. It's day 20. So just a quick update. The program, why I'm doing the program, why I promote this program is because we all need to detoxify. We just live in a, pretty toxic world, and even though our bodies can do a really good job at getting rid of a lot of gunk that we build up, sometimes we need some help. So with the shakes that we had talked about before, remember this program doesn't have anything, let me get this right for you, doesn't have anything, any other supplements besides the shakes, which is great. So all you're doing is working yourself through taking your shakes every day, and then you are eliminating some of the inflammatory foods that we all kind of tend to eat. Processed foods, so you just want to get rid of some of those. But other than that, it's been pretty darn easy. So really what this does is it's going through phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3 detoxification. So with phase 1, what you're doing is you are unlocking. It's helping get rid of and pull toxins from your tissues, like fat soluble toxins. They can hang out in those fatty tissues, and that's why sometimes people can get stagnant with their weight loss. They have, maybe they're exposed on a regular basis to toxins. I've had clients who have worked like in a shop where they painted, and she was pretty toxic. She knew she was pretty toxic, and so she had this issue. She could not get past a certain weight goal, and we had to do some detoxification with her. So phase 1, again, just unlocking, getting rid of the toxins out of the tissues, and that's what is required for that are your cruciferous vegetables. And so most of the time, I think we all know cruciferous vegetables are pretty good for us. Hey, bub. So this has your broccoli in it. It's got Spanish black radish, which is one of my favorites. It's one of my favorite standard process supplements. I love it. I just eat it because it tastes good. But what that does is that helps to eliminate, it helps your body to eliminate any of the toxins in there. It's also got burdock root, which is fantastic. It's a good blood purifier. Phase 2 is where those amino acids that I mentioned last time, they've added more amino acids into this product. And what I've seen with some cleanse programs is that people will go in and they don't realize how much nutrition is required for your body to get rid of all of these toxins. So you need amino acids, you need glycine, you need arginine, you need taurine, you need creatine. You need all these things in phase 2 detoxification, because we've pulled out toxins, right? So now you need to safely get rid of them. They need to be broken down into water-soluble substances so your body can safely get rid of them. If you break down all of those things and you've got a bunch of toxins floating in your body, that's the time when people get really sick and they go, oh my God, I went through this program and I got so sick. Well, what happens is they've maybe gotten stuck in phase 1 rather than going through with phase 2. Maybe they've only done, I see this with people who do juice cleanses, and which can be really great, not totally dissing juicing, because I happen to love it. But yeah, you can get stuck at that if you don't have all the amino acids to actually get that out of your body, because they're just floating around and just making you sick. And then we have phase 3. So that's getting it all out. You're going to get rid of everything through the kidney, through the bile, through the feces. That's again where Spanish black radish is fantastic because it's a great colon cleanser. And so with all of that, you have everything in your shakes, but then you also, I want to mention diet. So really want to make sure that people who are doing this are eating lots and lots of veggies. You can eat lean meats, which is fantastic because you're never, hey Lauren, you're never going to be, you shouldn't be hungry with this. And that's what's great. And so with that, I will say I'm now on day 20. And so in your book, you've got your guide for, you work up from 1 shake to 2 shakes to 3 shakes. So I'm up to 3 shakes. And I will tell you, I've had a little bit of a problem because I also do intermittent fasting. And so I try to do 14 to 16 hours with that. That makes it a little tough to get all of my food in as well as the 3 shakes. So yeah, not hungry at all. So trying to get those in, what I've done is I've made them really simple. I don't add a bunch of stuff to my shakes. Sometimes I will, but with these I'm just doing water and cinnamon. Sometimes I will add a little bit of lemon vitality oil or a squeeze of lemon. And blueberries, I like blueberries a lot, but those I can just get down and then I can move on to, you know, that's like a pre-breakfast for me, and then I'll eat my regular breakfast and then get one in usually in between lunch, and then I'll have a lighter dinner and get one in after dinner, but it's honestly the after dinner one that I've been struggling with. So I'm on day 20, going to 28 days, but I know I'm gonna have some of this left. So I'm gonna just keep going, and I'll just do 1 shake a day. So really, takeaway here is it's pretty darn easy. The food is great. You are eating a ton of great foods. And detoxification is messy. So you have to do it properly. Otherwise, you're not going to feel good. And it's also a nutrient dense process. So you need to get all of the ingredients and nutrition that's in the shake. Plus you also need to eat some to get everything out. So I hope that this was helpful. I'm sticking with it, and it has not been that hard. So if you want to give it a try, give me a call. I'm doing this so I can recommend it to you. So again, this is a new product, new cleanse. I typically do the 21 day. This is 28. I thought I was only going to do 10 days, but I'm sticking with 28. So yeah, hopefully this was helpful. Have a great day.